I'm Congresswoman Young Kim, and I have the honor and privilege of representing California's 40th Congressional District. You know, I come from a district where I experienced the April 29 Los Angeles riot of 1992. That's when I saw a lot of civil discourse. The riots created a lot of tumultuous times. And that's when I really realized, you know, if we can just come together, have an adult conversation, sit down and talk about the differences, why we got to where we got to, I think we could have avoided a lot of friction and the challenges that we faced in the aftermath of the Los Angeles riot. And then I stayed engaged in the community, talking to my communities. I served on the several boards of the nonprofit organizations, one of which was responsible for creating the SAIGU, which is the April 29 Dispute Resolution Center, to talk about why there was a conflict between what the media perceived as a conflict between the African American and Korean American community. It wasn't that, but it needed conversation, which was lacking at the time, and from which I learned it is really, really important when you obviously have a policy differences. The way to get through those challenging times is to actually sit together, go to the horse's mouth and ask them, why do you feel this way? Can I talk about how I feel about why I truly feel about this way? I think coming together is going to be really helpful. And so it goes back to why people need to respect one another, have a civil conversation, and that will bring us back to the civility that unfortunately I've seen over the years that has been lacking, and we've come to a place where we are further and further deviating from the center where we need to be, more to the right, more to the left, which is why when I came to Congress in 2020, I made it a mission, not only for myself, but to my team, that we're going to work together, be pragmatic members, but also work across the aisle. I need to work with my bipartisan colleagues, especially on the left, if I want to get anything done, because I come from a district I started in a district that was pretty blue and purple, and then now it's a little bit better. But again, over time, I had to work to ensure that I am engaging my friends on all sides of the aisle, all sides of the political spectrum, so that we can come to a place where we can have a civil conversation.